Pirates Inc. is an extremely risky business. It operates in some of the most dangerous countries and places in the world. Some of these scenes may be reenacted due to the sensitive nature of the content and to protect the individuals and locations involved.
Hi, I'm Tony, President and CEO of Pirates Inc. Pirates Inc. is a company that goes out and we take bad guys' toys and we turn them into cash. You know, my years of law enforcement, I've done a lot of things. I worked narcotics, I worked organized crime, anti-terrorism, I worked in a lot of foreign countries. All of these things led me to where I went after law enforcement, and that was going into the private sector and working with the U.S. State Department. The U.S. State Department is funding programs for foreign governments so that we can go there and try to teach law enforcement in these other countries what we do in the United States. The objective is what? Stop the drugs from leaving their country, stop it from getting into the United States. Real simple. I was able to compile an extensive contact list, training these officers to do things the way we do it, training them on how to work with dogs, training them how to handle explosives. And these contacts are what started Pirates Inc. Let me tell you how drugs are smuggled. Whether it's heroin, cocaine, marijuana, it doesn't matter. They package it up and they get it to a distribution network. That distribution network has to transport those drugs. So they buy planes, they buy boats, they buy cars, anything that you can imagine that they can put drugs in and ship it to the United States, they'll use. What happens is we find the drugs in the car. Now that car becomes property of that government. That's a seized asset. We'll take a seized asset from a government that needs our services. We say, hey, give us those assets and we'll do your program for you. So what we do is we're taking the bad guys' assets and we're using it to train that government to go after more bad guys. We got a place that I love. We call it the Boneyard. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I go around this place, I can find anything in here that you can imagine. Bike Week is coming in Florida. Could you picture us going down there with this? Trucks. This thing is badass. I'm telling you, dude, from airplane parts, car parts, you name it, it's there. Some of these assets are worth $3, $4, $5 million. This is lucrative. We get a call, we got 48 to 72 hours. It's a swift move. We're in and out, and this stuff is dangerous. We're out of here, let's go. Drug traffickers, they're still in the area. They're trying to get their asset back as quick as they can. Everything has to move and has to move smooth because one hesitation, that could be your life.
This is a serious business. Let me tell you, we go into some of the most dangerous places in the world.
You got to smell varnish.
So that means we got to be real creative in how we do this.
So I'm just gonna go with the hidden camera and we'll work it from there.
During the season, you're going to see that we blur a lot of faces and a lot of locations. You have to understand, the people we work with, they're left behind. Them and their families, they're in danger. So we have to protect them in any way. Every minute of every day, your life is on the line. And if you think that this is for amateurs, you're kidding.
Wait. Hey, tranquilo, easy. Hey, tranquilo.
Nobody wants us there. Nobody wants to deal with us. We have to make it all happen.
This thing's getting worse and worse by the minute.
Every time you go into one of these countries, danger faces you.
Let's get the hell out of here. Gotta grab that anchor. Grab that anchor from me up there.
We're not messing around here. We don't play games. We get in, we get out. If nobody knows we're there, we've done our job. This is the way the pirates work.
If it was easy, everybody'd do it, I guess.
Adrenaline running under their skin. Watch out, watch yourself. You better watch yourself, 'cause there's no turning back, no turning. The team who makes danger their business. The team who makes danger their business. Pirates Inc.
Pirates Inc. is based in Florida. And you know what? It's a great, great place to be based out of. When you're flying along that Florida coast and you're looking at that beautiful, pristine blue water and all those little islands out there and all those buildings out there, and it just for miles and miles, that's all you see is this gorgeous scenery, you go like, ooh, has an office like this, really? We're in a very close proximity to Central South America and the Caribbean. We can be in Costa Rica, Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, or Mexico within hours. And that's key, because remember, we get a call, we got 48 to 72 hours to make it happen. We work out of a hangar that is just great. We have all kinds of toys to play with. Anything that we will need, it's there. Hello. You know, I'm checking some planes out, looking at them. They've just been redone. We're getting them ready for our buyers to come in and look at. This guy calls me up. He goes, hey, he's got some kind of crazy accent.
Sorry, wondering if you can help me. A friend of mine mentioned you and your parts can help rescue planes.
Okay, I need a little bit more information than that.
Okay, so I've got a Piaggio. It went into Belize, and the passenger and the pilot were caught with drugs. So I need to rescue it as soon as possible. It's been seized.
Now, Piaggio is an Italian-made plane. I'm Italian, so right away it piques my interest. Your pilot, where is he?
He's in jail currently.
Okay. You know, sometimes you shouldn't answer the phone. Who's got the paperwork to the plane?
I have no information at this point. I haven't been able to chat to anyone.
This guy, I mean, he came off with some weird stuff. His pilot's in jail. He doesn't know if he was involved, not involved. Were the drugs found in the plane?
No, they weren't.
If the drugs were not found in the plane, there's probably a good chance we can arrange to get it released. So the guy really wants us to go down and rescue the plane, and he's gonna pay us to do it. Well, this thing is worth quite a bit, and it's a really cool plane. The engines go opposite, it's really sleek looking, it looks like a sports car for the air. All right,
Just as soon as possible.
Yeah, send that information and we'll get right back to you.
All right, great. Thank you.
All right, take care. I figure out this is an operation that we're willing to do, I gotta call my team in. I work with a solid team, and everybody helps me manage my day. Andy, he figures out whether we have to get it from the bottom of the ocean, whether we have to fly it out of a postage stamp. That guy will fly a brick if you strap wings to it.
I'm Andy, call sign Yoda. I'm Tony's partner. I'm the guy that flies everything with wings or rotors on it. I am a diver, a small arms expert.
And then there's Kelly, who gets all the paperwork done and makes it all happen.
My name is Kelly, and I handle all the aircraft sales and transactions for Tony. Sometimes I think of myself as the glue that keeps our little trio together.
I don't drink water because fish pee in it.
That's why I drink scotch. Ooh.
I'm the lead pirate. I'm the guy that goes into these countries, that has all the access, that has all the credentials to get in and out of the country, finding the asset, developing the contact. I think I'm probably one of the best bosses around. Now, Andy, Kelly, nobody else will admit that.
Tony is like a brother to me. We do some pretty hairy stuff together, and we trust each other implicitly.
He doesn't take no for an answer, ever. You never know with Tony. There's always going to be something out there, bizarre, strange, dangerous.
Oh my God!
It might just happen.
In our line of work, we have to use weapons sometimes because where we're going is dangerous. Andy's a really crackerjack shop. He comes into town, he always brings a variety of toys.
I know my way around the firearm. I kind of grew up in a family that we hunted and fished. My dad was a phenomenal marksman. He taught me how to shoot. The technique, you've got to clear the holster, so you come up and then you push forward. The first shot is not always fully extended because it's a combat. I want to get that round out quick. I was in competitive shooting for probably 10 or 12 years. I was pretty good at it.
Who's the best shot out of you and I?
I am. Tony wants to find out who's Top Gun. I wouldn't put my money on Tony, guys.
Dream on, dude.
All right, we're gonna find out, bro.
Right. What do you shoot?
I'm gonna shoot this, and I'm gonna give you the little cricket.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want to be caught with this, man. I feel stupid shooting something like this.
Probably paid for too many targets because he ain't gonna hit anything.
Draw's falling. It's an old range trip. All right,
Papa
dinner
Fresh.
tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
I put them all in the center.
Oh, no, I got to see the target before you...
Come on, Andy,
no.
really?
No.
Did you think I'd play that game?
Tony, I have 2015 vision.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There ain't no holes in that target.
No, of course not.
You challenge my integrity.
Pretty much. The weapon I was using is actually zeroed for a longer range than we were shooting, so you'll notice that the grouping is slightly high.
Angel. Go. What are you looking at? So I'm buying today, is what you're
You're
telling me.
buying, you're damn straight
Yeah,
you're
I'm
buying, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give Tony credit for trying to poke holes in the target and then sending it down range thinking I would know what he did. Nah, nice try, you know? Thanks for playing. I don't know what's on his mind, but whenever Tony asks me to come in for a meeting and it's at a nice restaurant and he's picking up the tab, it's gonna be interesting. What the hell is going on?
If I would have told you this over the phone, you probably wouldn't have came.
You're probably right.
He doesn't know.
No. You got a lead on a Piaggio.
Okay.
It's in Belize. I know. Before you flip a bit, calm down. Take a breath.
You remember the last time I was in Belize?
Andy goes from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I mean, he's amazing. And it's usually because I said something. It's something I did, you know?
You're sending me to a foreign country for a plane you know nothing about.
Well, that's what Kelly's here for.
That's why he has me.
Is it on an airport?
Again, I don't know about that. I'm just saying it's on a runway. So this thing is worth quite a bit. When I ran the numbers on it, this plane's valued at somewhere around $2 million. Plane brought drugs in. The pilot, before he got arrested, he took off running.
Pilots in prison in Belize.
Pilots in prison in Belize. This is kind of an everyday occurrence. It was loaded with dope. They land them right in the middle of somebody's field, offload the dope, and leave the plane right there.
I don't know if the drugs are still on the aircraft. I don't know if the plane is still being guarded by the cartel. I don't know anything.
Sometimes you don't want to take some of these jobs because you don't know what you're getting into. However, this could be a big payday. They're going to move this guy in 2 days. They move him, we're screwed.
2 days and then we got to recover the plane too? It can't possibly work.
I have a really bad feeling about it. I'm worried. I don't know that it's a good idea to go down there. I think we might be opening up something that we just don't realize what we're getting into.
I don't know anything. That means Tony doesn't know anything or he doesn't have the answers. And I have a good feeling about this, and I'm not going to be able to be with him. I'm going to be in Mexico, and that bothers me even more. I am not liking this.
Andy told me he can't make it. I said, well, let me do a preliminary check. Now, I got my contacts down in Belize, so let me make some phone calls and see what I can find out about this.
Wow. They're on a mission, you know.
Everybody looks at Belize and they think, oh, it's a vacation island. No, it's a lot more than a vacation island. It's a stronghold for drugs. There are a lot of labs in there. It's dense jungle.
You know, Belize is a tough place. I mean, Belize has had its issues with narcotics, smuggling. It's wedged right between Guatemala, Honduras, and Mexico. So it becomes a drug route. Flight coming in, just landed in lovely Belize here, and we're on our way to see Big Man Hill, we call him. He's my connection here in Belize. He's gonna make all the arrangements we need to go find this pilot in whatever jail he's in. Then from there, facilitate whatever we need in this country, because he is the man.
My name is Manuel Hill. I'm a police officer for 23 years in the Belize Police Department. I was attached to the anti-drug unit. Our primary responsibility was to apprehend and detain persons who are directly involved in the drug ring and illegal firearm ring who find themselves in the country of Belize. Tony is like a brother, a big brother for me.
Mr. Hill is badass. That guy is one of my first students when I came to Belize to train a special ops team.
Mr. Hill at the La Cabana Bar. Where else would I found you, my brother? Hey, what's up? What's going on, brother?
My brother, man.
Yeah, man, I remember. Shit, how you been?
You know, when you're on the ground in a foreign country, you really have to depend on the people you're working with. Here's the deal. I got a plane here. We got to find the paperwork for the plane so we can get the plane out of here.
Okay.
Okay? Now, the pilot's in jail. He's the only one that knows where the paperwork is.
Okay.
We got to move fast.
I'm gonna make some phone calls and get on top of it. I'm gonna return back to you later on and give you some answers, okay? Man,
Well, that's good, brother. Hey,
I'm ready for whatever.
pirates are ready to go to work again.
You got it.
Today is a busy day. We have to find this pilot, find the paperwork to the plane, then we have to find the plane, and then we have to get the pilots in here and get that plane out of here. We got a busy day. We got to stay focused. How far are we?
Well, up by that side, I'm gonna take a left turn and come down the next street, and we should get into the station in probably less than 5 minutes or so.
Station's down over here.
Yeah, the station is right up ahead by that stop sign.
All right. Hey, guys, listen, when we pull up here, get these cameras down. All right? I don't want nobody seeing any cameras because until we get situated and we know what we're going to do as far as getting in there, I do not want them to see any cameras or they'll shut us down in a minute.
There's a station there.
Okay. Dude, I said you put that camera down.
I'm gonna park right beside this truck here. We gotta move fast, man.
All right.
We gotta move fast.
Going into the prison to talk to this pilot, we can't go with cameras. Police hate cameras. So we have to use a hidden camera. Little hidden camera that I got, I'm gonna stick that on.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll just go in, we'll film this guy, and that's that. Let's do this.
Hey, is there a camera?
No,
Can't be taking pictures on here.
No camera, officer, I promise.
Good day.
You know, when we went in to look at this guy, first thing I read is the body language. I've been doing this for a lot of years.
Hey, man. I'm Tony. How you doing?
Not well.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, you could see it. Every part of this guy was in fear. And now he's gonna get transported to the big prison, which is even worse. So, I only had this window of opportunity to talk to this guy. And I put it to him straight.
Went to a party.
Yeah. Who'd you go to party with?
Some of the guys that came down with me.
Okay. Did you fly them down? Were they the passengers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you know, the cops were all over the place.
Okay.
I had a bag with me.
Uh-huh.
I stashed it.
What was in the bag?
Look, I have to trust you.
Look, your boss sent me down here. I'm down here to recover that plane, okay? I'm the only game in town at this point. So you have to trust me, you're right, and you can trust me. So again, one more time, what was in that bag?
20 grand.
Okay.
Every pilot that flies into a third world country, they carry about 20,000 in cash.
What else was in that bag?
There were a few documents in the bag.
And those documents are for what?
The airplane.
Okay, because that's what I was looking for. So, all intents and purposes, there's no drugs in that bag?
No.
Okay.
You know, after the pilot told us where he hid the bag, Hill turned around and looked at me. He says, I know exactly what it is.
The area that he mentioned, he placed the bag. I'm very familiar with that area.
It's right dead in the heart of all the cartels that hang around, these gangs that are in Belize, smack dab in the middle of it.
It's a very dangerous area. So for us to go there and retrieve that bag, I gotta get my team organized, because that's a very dangerous area.
More importantly, the pilot also said that he's not the only person that knew about the bag having that money in it.
I hope you're telling me the truth.
No, I'm not lying to you.
Hang tough, buddy. Hang tough.
How bad is this area?
Man, Tony, we need to go there, pull a rig kit up.
Really?
Those guys in that neighborhood don't play, man.
I really hope Hill knows this place because, man, this is a jungle.
Going in this area is very hostile. Every time you go into a search, take your weapons all safe, and anything that comes at you, you gotta take it down.
Right now, we're going up to the location where Hill believes that this bag is going to be, according to the directions that our pilot gave us. And what we're going to do is get up there, and our team is going to assemble, formulate a plan to go in, because this is a very bad area. A lot of drug trafficking goes on up here and kind of gang activity. So we have to be real careful. Plus, we found out at the last minute that one of the bad guys knows that there was a bag with $20,000 in it. So they're looking for that bag too. So it's possible we can encounter somebody up here. This could turn into real fast. Oh, cool. Okay. It's for me. Mr. Hill, you got the big boy.
That's right. Right here.
Since Hill told us where this area is, and we know it's in a bad area, we're going in with a full team. We have to find that bag, get in there, and get out. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
Hill, you ready?
Lock and load.
All right, man. Let's do it. This is like a lab over here, man. Look at that. They got the jugs.
Yeah.
They're mixing with. Okay. Yep.
You got gas?
Fuel.
Yeah. Footprints.
Yep. Yep. It looks like somebody's been here.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Grill is still warm, Tony.
Hill's identified the path we gotta go, and he said that there's gonna be a very unique tree that's down there. Also some tires and stuff that the pilot said that he stuffed the bag in. So what we're looking to do right now is to get up there, find this. However, that grill's still a little warm over there, and this place looks like they've been working a lab here. So we do not want to be here right now. The idea is to get up there, get that bag, and let's get the heck out of here. Well, look, we're burning daylight, man. We'll use darkness as a benefit, but you know, we still got to get the hell out of here. Where's that place you think it is?
It's down the side here. A little bit under the canopy, more down. So we got to get the guys and then trot onto that spot.
As sure as I'm sitting here, people were looking at us. See, we're trained to move a certain way. We form a tactical process where we enter keeping each guy safe and protecting one side to the other, front and back. Guys, lay cover on Hill when he goes into that bush. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. As we got up to the tree line, Hill spotted where the bag was.
Got the bag. Yeah.
Hill comes out with the bag. I grab it, I check for the paperwork. As soon as I saw the paperwork, God, stay there. Everybody good? Okay, let's get out of here. Come on. Hey guys, come on, load up. We're out of here. Let's go. Damn. I have your keys. I got it. So Hill said that it was going to be a bad area, and that if they shoot, we have to lay down fire back, because if you start shooting back, they know it's the police. The money's there, the paperwork's there, so we're good. That's all we have to do now is I got to get that money to the lawyer for this guy and take that paperwork over and let him see that we can take that plane and get that plane flown out of here. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day. But man, as long as we're all going back, we're all safe tonight, that's all that counts. Mission accomplished. Next morning, I went out, sat on the beach a little bit, took in a little bit of what happened last night, you know, chilling. So I figured, let me call my partner, Andy.
Anybody else? Hello.
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Not too much, man. Hey, look, you know, down here working hard, but just wanted to give you a heads up. We got the bag yesterday. We got the money. The paperwork was in there for the plane. And tomorrow we're going over to the airport, take a look at the plane, make sure everything's ready to go, and get you down here to fly it out.
I'm glad you guys are safe. And yeah, take a look at it tomorrow and get back to me. I'll come on down there as soon as I can. We'll fly that thing out of here.
Yeah, well,
looking forward to a big payday on that one.
Yeah, I heard that. All right, man. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. There's supposed to be a motor here. This is where there's supposed to be an engine, a prop. This plane's got some damage. I mean, this ain't good. This is not good at all. Oh. This could not have been any rougher. They stripped this plane out, man. They took the engine off of it. A lot of the avionics is missing. It looks like they were working on taking some of the seats out. Wow, these guys are better than the guys that rip off cars in New York, man. They stripped this thing quick. I'm saying to myself, this cannot be the plane. There's supposed to be an engine here. Avionics is missing. Cockpit seats are back there. We need some seats for the cockpit. This guy's telling me the plane's ready to fly out. It's not the case. This is not flyable, that's for sure. It's gonna cost a lot of money to put this thing back together. I gotta call the client.
Mr. Tony.
Okay, I'm standing by your plane right now. You shouldn't have waited so long before calling us, dude. They took advantage of the opportunity. The engine's missing. A lot of the avionics are missing, seats missing, and a lot of the interior has been stripped out. I can't fly it out, that's for sure.
You can't find out.
No, you're missing an engine, dude.
That's what you can do. I mean, man.
Right now, you owe us a lot just for bringing a team down here and locating the plane and getting it. And this is a composite body. That means we can't even take it apart and ship it back to you. We got to ship down an engine, prop, mechanics. Then they got to get the avionics squared away so we can fly it out of here.
What type of cost are we looking at?
You're going to be in the area of about $500,000 to $600,000.
Oh my God. Let me just think about this.
At this point in time right now, I need to know what we're doing because I'm not gonna sit here forever.
Okay. All right. I'll get back to you.
All right. This thing is really in rough shape, and the owner, I don't believe, understands exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, I just talked to the Piaggio guy, and unfortunately, he says he doesn't have the money, so he's walking from the deal.
What do you mean he's walking from the? He's gonna pay us, right?
Well, well, no, I don't think so. But I said, hey, look, you know, if you're gonna back out, can you at least just transfer it over to us? And he agreed to do that.
And how does that make me feel any better?
There's another Piaggio out there, and we can buy that one.
Am I missing something here? I just acquired one broke plane, and now you want me to buy another one?
No, I know, but hear me out. We can buy it super cheap just for parts. And we take these parts and we put them on the other airplane. And we make it whole.
I'm thinking, Why do I want to buy another broke plane? That's Kelly.
That way, and then we turn around and we sell
Okay.
it.
All right.
I may even know of a couple people too that would want to buy it once it's put back together.
I can always depend on you to pull a rabbit out of a hat. I'm going to talk to Hill, see if he can hook me up with some mechanics down here, because we'll need a shop at this airport or somewhere that we can put this back together. Let's take the parts off that plane, put it on this plane, and guess what? Now we got to flip. We're going to make some money.
We are now forced to find parts here and ship them to Belize.
This plane cannot be taken apart. It's composite. The wings don't come off it. That means we have to ship the parts from the U.S. to Belize and depend on local mechanics to put it together.
All right, so that's the correct motor we're looking for.
That's the one.
PT6A66, that's the correct model.
These gearboxes are married
This is the gearbox. That's the gearbox here. So I'll check that to see which rotation it is. I don't have a high level of confidence in the workforce that's down there to work on a Piaggio. Prop, let me get around there and take a look at that.
Now we got these seats here, so we got to pick the best ones we got out of here and ship those down. So this is the prop. I'm not sure the condition. We got the tags on there.
You said there were avionics here somewhere? We got to send a motor, avionics, an interior, and these guys have to put it together. These are ready to go. These are good. These are serviceable parts. All of these need to go because we don't know what's good, we don't know what's bad, we don't know what they stripped, we don't know anything. So let's send the whole cockpit in.
My concern here, we've never done business with these guys before.
This is a big risk. I don't know the mechanics. I don't know if they know the airplane.
I haven't told him yet. Those guys have never even seen a Piaggio. And when they see this plane with the engines going in the back way, and they're going to think this plane flies backwards or something.
All right, they pulled the motor off.
They pulled both motors.
Okay, but you got one down there.
You might have one down there.
Every time I ask a question, something new comes up. He's got this habit of not telling me everything.
Andy stresses a lot. I have to give him the information little by little, or else, man, he flips a gasket and then I got to deal with it. Nah, it ain't worth it.
The engine's ready, 2 props are ready, the seats for the cockpit are ready.
And now we got to get this stuff packaged up and shipped to Belize. I know this sounds like a lot of work, but that's how we make money. I got a call from Andy today. He's down in Belize. He's checking the plane out to make sure that this plane is flyable.
Well, I just did a walk around. I checked the records, the maintenance records on the aircraft. I've looked at everything they did, the state of the aircraft. Yeah, we got a little bit of cracking in the paint, been chipped off pretty good. I'm the guy who's got to fly it across the Caribbean. I'm not real hot on floating around in a life raft in shark-infested waters. That looks like that fitting is loose on the hydraulics. Piaggio is a very unique aircraft. It's a composite fuselage and wing. It's all one piece. If there's any damage to the wings, the whole aircraft is scrapped. It's not bad. It's not bad. The landing gear looks like it's relatively new. That's unusual. And this is the right-hand motor, which is the motor we sent out of Florida to be replaced up underneath here. So this is the second prop that we sent from Florida, mounted on the left engine. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed. These guys have done an exemplary job of putting this aircraft back together. All indications are that this is gonna be a beautiful airplane. It's a very, very valuable aircraft. This could be a very good payday for us. One of the problems with a Piaggio, there is no graceful way to get up into the cockpit. It's just a tight fit. That was not a whole lot of fun getting in this thing. Yeah, so far everything here looks exceptionally well. I don't see any reason why we can't just put fuel in this airplane and head it back to Florida. This is looking really, really nice. I am extremely impressed with the level of workmanship that I've seen on this aircraft. I'm gonna give the mechanic a call. We're gonna get the fuel truck over here, fuel it up, and we're headed east. Impressive. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Today's a big day. We're all excited. Andy's flying in with the Piaggio from Belize. We can't wait to see.
All right, so right now, this is the nose wheel steering.
No, the nose wheel steering's here.
Oh, it is just like a regular...
Just a regular airplane.
And the toe brakes to stop.
Toe brakes, yeah.
Okay. Flight was good. It was comfortable. Had a nice tailwind. Kind of helped us out a little bit. Got in a little quicker. Minor problems. I think we had a generator that it was working, but it was on the low end. It might have to be looked at. The squawks were minor. I mean, we'll take care of them probably in a day or two, and the owner will be completely happy.
Okay, Andy's on his way in. What I want to do is let's go out and we'll see the plane land and everything, get some photographs of that.
Andy texted me just a little while ago, said there were a few squawks that he encountered.
A lot of times, my guys, they never know what's coming next.
I have the buyer coming.
When?
I spoke to Brian this morning.
Today?
Yeah, when I spoke to him this morning, I told him that the plane was coming in if you wanted to come down and see it.
We're not ready for him. I mean, we don't know.
Why not?
Well, I've got to debrief with Andy when he gets in to find out what he wrote up on the airplane. I mean, I have no idea what he wrote up on that thing. Having not been with the airplane while they were restoring it, you know, I always wonder what could happen, what the airplane's like.
He's here, he just pulled up. So, listen, Andy obviously is flying it in, so it's at least flying. We know that. Brian.
Hey, Tony. Kelly.
Hey, Brian.
Here, you guys might have an aircraft for me.
Yeah.
It's on its way in as we speak.
All right.
It was a pleasure, man.
Good to see you.
He's here. Cash is ready. We're going to make money today. As I see the plane taxiing up, I can't believe it's the same plane. I hear it coming up.
Pretty exciting.
Look at this.
Nice.
Oh, that don't look like the plane in Belize, I'll tell you that. That is definitely not the plane I saw in Belize. I could not believe this plane.
I was really nervous when the plane landed because of what it had been through and to think back where it came from.
How'd you fly? Flew good?
Yeah, we got some issues. I got a couple of squawks. We had a little variation of hydraulics. I think we got to look at the generator. It was not at peak power. It was within limits, but barely.
Okay. I have the buyer here. Kelly's a little upset about it. She said Andy's probably going to be more upset about it. You see the guy standing out there? That's our buyer.
What?
Yeah. He wanted to come down, so I look.
Tony, this plane's not ready to show.
Listen to Andy. Relax. Listen.
You know, one of the things that I like about this airplane is we put brand new gear on it.
Very nice.
Kelly had the same concerns, but we'll discuss this later, all right?
We're going to discuss it later.
I hear you. Don't have a heart attack on me.
He does this to me all the time. All the time.
Andy, want to meet Brian from Big Sky?
How you doing?
You're
You're going to enjoy it.
Nice.
You are going to get noticed when you go in.
That's for sure.
After you.
Thank you.
We can't do this every time, Tony. You realize that this is going to fall apart right at the closing because you decided you wanted to jump the gun before we land and check the airplane out.
I know how to create problems for my people. But always remember, a problem is nothing more than a solution you haven't figured out yet.
Walk back and sit in one of the seats because it's really comfortable. The clients always have expectations, and they're high expectations, and you want it to go so perfectly.
When everything else is going to you-know-where, make a joke. That's how you kind of decompress the situation. Brian, leave it to the Italians to put the engine on backwards, and it flies. You know what I'm saying? The guys down in Belize, they did such a good job. I can't believe it.
They delivered exactly what they said they were going to deliver, so I would gladly do business with Tony again.
We so appreciate your business. He decided that it was as perfect for him as I thought it was perfect for him, so it was a very happy time. I made a sale.
It's my girl.
All right, let's recap what happened. I get a call about a Piaggio. Guy tells me his pilot took it into Belize. He's in jail. All right? They want us to go down and get the plane out. Get down to Belize. Got to meet up with my guy Hill. We go to the jail. Pilot tells us what happened. And there's a bag that we have to go get that has all the paperwork that we need to get this plane out. Uh-oh, we got a problem. This is in a very bad area, controlled by the cartel. We got to go in, lock and load with a team. We find a drug lab. Now we go out looking for this bag. We find the bag. Shots fired. Everything goes to shit real quick. We grab the bag, we get the hell out of there. Great, now let's go see this plane. Uh-oh, big problem. Plane has been stripped. Owner calls Kelly and said he's no longer interested. Kelly makes a deal with him to turn the plane over to us. We rebuild this one and we can sell it for big bucks. I send down our pilot, he jumps on the plane, he's gonna fly it back. I set up a buyer. He's happier than a pig and you know what. Pirates did it again.
Now that's what I call a flip. In the bag, the chain. Got it.
Way to go, Kelly. Nice, nice.
Hey, look, man, I know I sprung this on you with the buyer, but look, it worked out. I know this time. Right.
But today, it's a good deal.
Andy,
and you know what?
That's all I care about is the end result.
We're going to get a steak dinner tonight, and it's on him.
Yes, absolutely.
And a bottle of scotch.
You can even smoke one of those raunchy-ass cigars you got. Just nasty.
Nasty.
Lucky I don't have to kiss you.
I'm lucky you don't have to kiss me.
I kiss Kelly. I kiss Kelly. So you got a go-fast boat. Those boats are valuable. I don't know if he's gonna pull a gun out on us.
We cannot go there. We gotta get out of here.
I'm getting choked out of this thing. I want out of here.
I just wonder what the heck is going on.
This whole area is way too hot.
We gotta smell varnish.
This should be very interesting.
We got like the perfect storm coming.
I don't like this one bit, dude.
What are we doing here?
Son of a bitch.
This sucks. It is an absolute rush.
In the future, I'm going to keep a very close eye on these two.
When a veteran come, deal with the style, I deal with the style, so when we mash it and run, come, deal with the style, I deal with the style, so when we sing, bling, ting, 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 come catch the style where the sound man sing, bring, 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 ting, 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 come catch the style where the gal them.